too great, we're too much of a big stage to not find more desperation in this game.
It looks like you're really trying to push the pace. Guys running out on makes and misses. You put up 39 points in the quarter. Just how's that helping?
We gave up 27 points. That's what pisses me off more about anything.
All right, thank you, Kat.
Some players are just
50-50 balls, attacking the paint and getting back on defense.
Hart, the deflection and the steal. McBride back to Hart. Hart goes right at Merrill. Layup. Can't get it to fall. Dalen Tyson in the game gets the rebound. Good defense that time from Sam Merrill. Tyson getting some early minutes here in the opening minutes of the second. Shake and bake again from Mitchell. Bangs it home. Another tough shot from Donovan Mitchell. Merrill gets back on defense, gets right into Shamet.
Yeah, the pace again, though, even after a made shot. Look how quickly the Knicks got up into their set, and now the Cavs were chasing the ball the entire possession. Fortunately, Alvarado gets the miss, and now see if Cleveland can string together buckets.
Schroeder gets to the foul line, pulls back. Schroeder drives on Shamet. Nice fake inside. Mobley with the flush.
Up cut, they love to run with Brunson on the baseline where Karl Anthony Towns becomes the passer. We haven't seen a lot of success with that in this series. The Cavs have defended it well, not that time.
McBride with the bump.
Break to the basket.
Mobley goes to Towns, sneaks inside and draws the foul. First foul on Towns. Mobley had the 14 points. Misses the second. Shamet boxing out, gets the rebound. Hart looking for Towns. Tyson on him, but again, Mobley in the vicinity. Hart fakes, Hart drives, goes reverse. Little English off the glass.
Well, that time you saw Mobley reluctant to leave Hart. Didn't give him too much space, but Josh Hart had the counter, attacked him on the closeout.
It's Harden. Harden tied up, finds Allen. Allen with the spin. Towns right there. Little hook shot, in and out. And a whistle and a foul.
I'm not going to speak for Donovan Mitchell, but he's not looking for an Eastern Conference Finals. He's not looking for a conference final. This is a player that trains and works to try and win a championship every single day.
Mitchell Robinson in for Towns. Merrill putting some good pressure on Alvarado. Merrill's a very underrated defender. Now the shot clock already down to 6. Alvarado drives on Harden, gets inside, fell down, turnover. Here comes Mitchell. And Mitchell lost it, tried the crossover. And that's number 6 turnover. Bridges with Tyson on him. Tough fall away shot, gets it to go. Bridges one.
He's in rhythm, but as a defender, that's where those easy layups. You don't want to give those easy buckets early because then all of a sudden shots just become that much smoother.
Nice pass, Tyson, and Allen the finish.
Harden tries to pressure up and get a steal.
Alvarado wide open for 3, can't get it to fall. Robinson tried to tip it, Merrill comes away. Good screen set by Allen, long 3. And Allen the offensive rebound. Crossover, Tyson lost it out of bounds. Brunson's going to come back in and out.
For the Knicks by forcing the ball to somebody because everybody's in rhythm, you're right. I think Merrill and Strus are the 2 most likely candidates to get it going.
Merrill Wade's back in. Brunson turns it over. Wade and Harden. Pass inside, Tyson through his hands, deflected out of bounds last. Good ball denial. Tyson gets some separation. Clarkson almost pokes it away. Tyson gets away from him, goes inside. Robinson greets him, and down goes Tyson.
From other role players.
Hits the free throw. Jalen Tyson didn't play in game 1. Played just 10.5 minutes in game 2. As we said, he played a lot of big minutes in the regular season when they had injuries, and he played well. Bridges pulls up. Can't get that one to go. Tyson comes flying in. Kenny Atkinson says his #1 skill is he plays so hard. Harden adjusts, and Harden banks it in. Cavs have cut it to 2.
And the defensive pressure has picked up. The activity level with the Cavs, their feet, their hands, they're being much more disruptive for the Knicks right now to get into their sets.
Harden putting some pressure on Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Brunson gets past him, strip, ball out of bounds. It's still nickering
Back there on his way to the locker room.
Bridges banks that one home. And Bridges now 5 of 6 from the field. Harden lets it fly. In and out and in again. James Harden with the 3. 9 points for Harden. These are the type of games that Harden was acquired for. As Anunoby continues his hot shooting as well. Harden has Towns pick him up. Steps back, 3-pointer, short. Allen, offensive rebound, up and under, banks it home. Good aggressive move from Jarrett Allen. He's got 12 points, 5 of 5 from the field.
He's been so good in this game, so active, and as a result, the Cavs dominating points in the paint, an area that they have really struggled in the first 2 games of this series.
Anunoby misses, Harden comes the other way.
Cavs have numbers.
Harden gets inside, layup is good. Poor transition defense that time by the Knicks. And the Cavs have tied it up at 48. Crowd back into it. Bridges across the lane. Another difficult shot, in and out. Harden looks to push. Tyson catches, puts up a 3. Ball tipped and taken by Harden. Knicks have some numbers here. Bridges to Anunoby. Anunoby drives inside. And a whistle and a foul's gonna go. Will shoot. Game
Times looking like he's been playing through something. As you guys pointed out in game 3, Mitchell has continued to insist that he feels great. We did see him just go back to the locker room. He was walking slowly, but the head athletic trainer was not with him. And again, you can see he's back on the Cavs bench.
Yeah, Kenny Atkinson, Lisa said, I have the normal bumps and bruises as Harden gets inside and scores. Every player right, there's nobody 100% healthy right now.
There's nobody 100% when you enter into the postseason, let alone if you played a few game 7s.
All tied up at 50.
James Harden right now, so aggressive with the basketball, breaking down that Knick defense, really hunting for his own offense.
Harden, nice fake, drives, ball deflected by Harden. Anunoby tries a 3, trying to draw a foul as well. Allen grabs the rebound. Here comes Strus.
The Cavs score here. Do the Knicks want a timeout?
Mobley kicks it out. Wade tries a 3. Allen had it, lost it. Brunson took it away. Sidestep Brunson, righty layup, banks it home. Hart trying to swipe. Harden lost it. And an offensive foul is called. Towns passed up a 3. Strus closes. Brunson drives. Trying that footwork. Travel. Excellent defense.
I think I should Harden keep going to work here. They've had a hard time keeping him out of the paint.
13 points, 6 of 9 from the field. Gets in the paint again. And draws a foul again. So Harden to the free throw line.
A little bit less about your offense here and a lot more about your defense.
As Hart will bring it up. But the three-point shooting continues to be a problem for the Cavaliers. 4 of 19. Anunoby tries a 3 and knocks that one down. His second three-pointer. And Anunoby continues his strong offensive performance. 16 more points. Nice lob pass in, but Hart with the steal. Excellent post defense. Anunoby against Mitchell. Drives on him, spins up top to Hart. Hesitates, and then tried to throw it to Bridges.
Take care of the ball, no turnovers. He did think that the defense was solid. He said the Knicks were really pushing the pace. He thought they did a really good job getting back in transition. But about the three-point shooting, once again, he said, we're getting really good looks. We just got to make them.
Well, Mobley just made it, Lisa. As Bridges back to Brunson.
And that shot will be there for Mobley. Stepped into that one with confidence.
Jalen Brunson steps into that with confidence. He's in double figures.
Oh, okay, now look, we still have to address something here for the New York Knicks. They're shooting the ball so well across the board that it can be demoralizing for the other team. There is no gap in their shooting as Donovan Mitchell.
When you're the Cavs and you're seeing that and now you're getting open looks as a shooter, you start to press because you're thinking, I've got to make the next one when the Knicks are making so many tough shots.
Shot clock down to 6. Hart, this time no hesitation, lets it fly. Three-pointer won't go. Wade tracks it down. Hart from 3 is 1 for 3. Hart races down the floor, another deflection, and then Bridges helps out. That's great transition defense. Anunoby against Jarrett Allen. Anunoby puts it on the floor. Nice feed inside. Bridges banks it home.
They have 2 turnovers here in transition. They've got to connect on those passes. That's the advantage they have.
If you throw it ahead with 3 defenders back, you better be sure that you're going to be able to get that over the top to Evan Mobley.
Mobley catches. Mobley drives, goes inside. Pass inside, deflected again by Hart. That's his 3rd deflection already here in the 3rd quarter. Anunoby to Hart. Hart gets inside, double teamed and lost it. Bridges hustling back. Bridges' defense has been outstanding in these playoffs. Mitchell lost it out of bounds. They say last touch by the Knicks. Time of game 2. Play faster. Mitchell fires away. Mitchell drills that one. Oh, Mitchell now with 17.
Legs, you saw the first timeout was called by the Cavs in the first half. Who is going to call the first timeout? Who is going to punch first? If you're the Cavs, it's almost mandatory at this point in time.
Brunson the crossover, the pull-up, short, Wade. The Cavs have hit a couple of threes here to start this 3rd period. Mitchell to Mobley, threw it behind him. Mobley, tough catch, shot won't go, but a foul as Anunoby will pick up his 2nd.
Tough catch to the rim.
Cleveland for game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. Cavs lost to trailing by 3. Hart, they leave him open again. Can't make him pay. Hart in the rebound. Knicks meanwhile now 6 of 15 from 3-point range. Mitchell lets it fly.
They just can't find that one shot. That one shot that gets them over the edge. It seems like they're always going uphill, and that is entirely too easy.
Shakes Anunoby. That's a wide open 3. He misses. You cannot be that lackadaisical defensively getting back. Got to match up.
Wade off the bounce. Back up top. Mitchell. 7 on the 24. Brunson picks him up on the switch. Hart right back to him. Pass inside, deflected by Towns. Sloppy turnovers. Oh, what a pass from Anunoby, and Bridges with the finish. Some terrible passes by the Cavs. And
point, it's a lot of jump shots. It's pull-up shots off the dribble. His movement has gotten him some layups, but what a heater.
And then he gets a steal there as Towns has it. Brunson pulls back. Brunson on a drive. Keeps that dribble alive. Spins the other way. Beautiful shot. Nope. Towns the tip. Towns gets it back and banks it home.
And to your point, we were talking about it in the break. They have 5 turnovers in 5 minutes here in the 3rd quarter.
Shamet guarding Mitchell. And a foul on Shamet.
By the trust, but also that is right around the time that Mike Brown changed their offense, making Karl-Anthony Towns more of a playmaker. And that, to me, helped open up things for a rhythm player like Bridges.
Good hustle from Strus. Deflected it a couple of times. Mitchell's floater is good. That's a great play from Max Strus. Deflected it the first time. Didn't give up on the... Bridges running the floor. Kicks it out to Towns. Jarrett Allen gets inside. Bridges gets inside. Another beautiful pass from Towns.
But that's bad defense by Donovan Mitchell. Once Bridges gave that ball up, Mitchell has to not get beat on that cut in front of his face along the baseline. He got a little casual once Bridges gave there.
Towns, 3-pointer misses. Cavaliers have 6 turnovers already here in the 3rd quarter. Harden double, kicks it out Mitchell. Extra pass, Strus, wide open 3, it's good. And with all the good notes what the Knicks are doing, it's a 6-point game. The Cavs are only down by 6 despite the turnovers, despite the struggles from 3, as Brunson draws the foul for New York. Tonight's upcoming play in 4 as Brunson hits a pair. Now Robinson coming in early. Bridges went for the steal. Harden fires away, can't get it. Robinson the rebound. Cavs only have 1 team foul, so they just have to be adding up the team fouls if they want to get to the hack-a-mitch. Brunson tied up. Good defense from Harden. Ball knocked loose. Harden's actually played some good defense in a bunch of possessions in this game as Merrill dribbling in circles. Mitchell gets inside, scoop layup, can't get it. Robinson, two-handed rebound.
And that was the effect of Robinson back there. Donovan Mitchell thought about trying to get to that right hand to extend it for the reverse layup. He knew Robinson was going to block that, so he brought it back to the left, made it much more difficult finish.
And an Obi sees an opening and finishes.
Way too easy of a bucket. The Cavs do not look like they are playing like a desperate team.
Mitchell fires away. Back of the rim, ball tipped by Bridges, taken by Brunson. Brunson fakes, drives, gets inside, layup, he banks it home, and this is the largest lead of the game.
Once again, the Knicks at their best in this series when they have played fast. That's 2 third quarters in a row when the urgency has been there offensively.
Harden to Allen, and Allen fouled by Rob instruction. As Allen misses the free.
Looks they've missed is just not good enough against a team that is playing this well in the New York Knicks. All of those details matter. Cavs are going to have to clean that up, at least in a couple of those areas going forward, to have a chance.
Schroeder is in. Harden picks up Brunson. On the drive, pull up, baseline jumper is good.
Man, that's tough.
I don't want to hear anything about James Harden defense there. In that situation, that's just a difficult shot.
Harden from the foul line, his jumper is good. Comes right back after the Knicks went up by 13. Harden is 7 for 13 from the field. As you see, 7 and 16 points is Bridges' jumper. A rare miss from Bridges. Robinson, though, the offensive rebound. McBride drives on Strus. Spins away the other. Bank shot, won't go, but a foul. Best playoff games in the clincher against the Sixers at a career high. Knicks continue. Coming up on 3 minutes left here in the third. Harden, Mobley. Robinson guarding him. Kick it out in the corner. Strus fires away. Shot misses. Hart the rebound. Schroeder, good ball denial on Brunson, so Hart goes to Shannon. And then throws it away.